Hey, Yoko here. So we're gonna play I'm on Observation Duty 3 with
I
Kunoki
have a
and
moaning.
let's start.
It's moaning like noisy.
So my talking to you was on, but
Here.
the computer itself was muted.
Ah.
Daniel couldn't hear many noises in general.
Heard anything? He hasn't heard anything at all today.
Okay, so we've got a house with no past and headquarters.
Just start at the top and go down. Are you
House
still
with no
recording
past.
these or?
Yeah, I pushed record.
Mm.
Oh, what? Oh! That's right, this is the one that you walk around and your phone
Oh,
somehow
your phone has to do.
comes up.
Oh. Okay.
The cheating of having played these ones
Mm.
already. And now, just now recording them. I'm trying to remember how buttons work.
Drink the wine. Drink the wine.
I don't think the character can.
Drink the wine? I can't pick it up.
This was the one with the head in the sink. That actually was a
It's a
Yeah.
washer or
Washer.
no dry.
cool.
The dryer's on top. The washer's
Wash dryer.
bottom.
I've never dealt with the washer dryer tower thing, so I don't actually know which one's on top.
Dryer's usually the one on top because it don't need the water.
That makes sense.
Hey, sure. It was,
Like water can't run through the seam and down into the dryer that way as well.
Yeah.
I don't feel like enough water would probably break the back of that thing and fall off.
Well,
True.
that's true. I was gonna say
It's
that's
kind
true.
of goofy done.
I don't see anything. Ketchups? Did you say ketchups?
Yeah.
Can I leave? No.
No.
I look in the fridge once in a while.
Well, those are walking away. Come back. Oh, they're coming back to you.
Oh,
Oh,
you're on drugs if that's not an anomaly.
Bullshit. Shoes don't have autopilot.
No.
Whatever the hell you want to call it.
The new Tesla shoes.
Yeah, they walk themselves.
Why does
Break
it
in.
take so long for the damn report?
They walk themselves. Tired of breaking in your own shoes? The new shoes with autopilot that walk themselves so you don't have to break them in. Could you imagine that? Okay. That's a weird shadow.
Yeah, check the fridge.
I don't know if you can open the fridge.
Oh, I can.
Oh, good. No throbbing heart in the fridge.
No
We're clear.
throbbing hearts?
Oh, body parts or some shit? I don't know.
Is
I
that
was just
the-
expecting a body part or something to be in there, you know?
Expecting Hannibal Lecter's refrigerator.
Okay. Okay, every time I walk, it sounds like there's an extra set of footprints or something. Footsteps.
Echo. Echo.
You hear whispering.
No. I heard the dog.
I think Daniel's hearing stuff in his own room.
Oh, there he is again.
What?
I didn't hear anything.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Again.
Is it me you're hearing?
Or is it outside your window?
It's scarier.
Okay, like an
You
animal.
guys quiet it down.
Well, that's a person.
That's
Told you I heard whispering.
the mannequin.
That's pretty lifelike for a man.
Got painted toes too.
I'm sorry. When you're making a mannequin disappear, do not explode its body parts to the air. And then just have it, like, be sucked into a black hole or something. That. I thought it started walking towards me.
Right here.
I hear whispering.
Yeah.
The generator noise.
Generate? I don't even hear what you guys are hearing.
Nothing there.
I don't hear anything. Oh. I don't know.
There.
I like water dripping.
Did this fall?
Mm-hmm.
Or was that a bubble?
Is that you?
Is it me?
Are you like talking and then causing a like an echo whisper after you said something?
Maybe I am. I
There
don't
it is. Yeah.
So then it might be me. Okay, hold on. Is there like something wrong with my settings? Let's see if input menu, output 9. It doesn't say there's anything wrong.
Yeah, I think that's you.
Oh, do you have this sound on for the stream? Because the stream can sometimes pick up my talking.
Yeah.
You know what?
Grab that one.
That probably happened when I unmuted the video.
I just
muting the video.
thought of that all of a sudden.
Oh, no, it's still there actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Huh. That looks like an egg all the time. I don't know why.
Maybe it's just a video. Maybe it's just this game.
Maybe.
Oh, the big old ass spider one.
Oh, hey, look at that. Yeah,
Spiders
that's like a
always
Zelda.
vanish.
Size of a
Damn,
little
Zelda.
dog.
Size of a little dog.
Daniel said Zelda spider.
Oh my god, it even looked like it. Those spiders that are on the vines all the time?
Yeah.
So, I realized that I heard a pop, and the pop
Yeah.
was this generator vanishing.
Oh, is that what that was?
That's what that had been. And I was so confused. Cause like it sounded like a... yeah, it kind of sounded like a...
I heard the pop, and we were facing that room, and I saw like a little flash of something.
Yeah, that was the generator vanishing. into a bubble and then popped or something. I don't know. It's almost 2 o'clock, so more things should happen.
Mm.
The food's gonna rot. Of course, I think the only thing in that fridge was a banana.
There was an
banana,
apple? Apple?
banana, apple,
An orange.
and ketchup and mustard.
Clone oranges.
And you also got ketchup and mustard on the table. So they must like a lot of ketchup and
Plus, they do a lot of takeout.
mustard. Well, yeah, since there's only a couple things.
Ketchup, mustard for your takeout because they
Up
never
to what
put
thing?
any. Yeah, I think that's different. They never put any damn ketchup in with fries
Mm-hmm.
to make sure and
You
tell
have
them
to
I need
ask,
ketchup
yeah.
for my fries. But every time you go and get that little hash brown, it's like one little hash brown and 20 packs.
Yeah, he's ran into many problems where his hash brown needs ketchup, even though he doesn't eat his hash brown with ketchup.
I don't know if many people do.
There's some, but I don't think that makes good. It just seems weird. I know it's potatoes and fries and potatoes and stuff, but it's just like
Mm.
it
Well,
cooks differently and it gives it a different taste, and you don't really need it.
what?
It's like breakfast. You put ketchup on breakfast.
Was I the only one that heard that shift noise?
No, but I don't know where it came from. Well, I mean, it'd be the same people that put ketchup on their their eggs, wouldn't it?
Well, see, okay,
Probably.
it's a matter of like people, because there's a lot of people that are like, yeah, no, you eat your potatoes no matter how they're made with
Yeah.
ketchup. But at the same time,
Oh, there. Maybe that's what.
at the same time, I bet if you were to turn around and ask those people if they ate their potato chips dipped in ketchup, they'd probably
Oh,
say,
yeah.
no, that's gross. It's not that it's a potato,
Any
it's
dip-
the way that it's processed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
Like,
purely
it's
based
the
on
way-
how it's processed.
just the way it's cooked. Like when I make homemade fries, I don't put ketchup on them. It's not the same as fast food fries. Taste completely differently because I cook them differently. I mean, I do shallow fry, but still, they're homemade. They're fresh cut.
Yeah.
They're not dried out and little dried out little sticks that have been overcooked.
Try out sticks.
Well, that's because they're cooked twice, basically. Okay. Well, that's neat.
PAE. Pay?
Also, they were frozen, so you know, most of the juices that are naturally in a potato are like frozen out of them.
Well, yeah, they're cooked
Right.
and frozen. And
Then
they're
cooked.
again.
They're cooked and then they're frozen.
Frozen.
They're shoved in the freezer for weeks at a time,
Yeah.
and then they
Pretty much.
toss them back in the anything that cooks
Right.
it, and they're like, "Yeah, it's fresh."
No.
It's really
I do,
not
I
fresh.
do get asked if I want ketchup when I buy seasoned fries. I'm like, who puts ketchup on seasoned fries? It's already seasoned.
I will be honest.
Okay, what the hell is that? Where is that? Oh, hell. I wasn't actually expecting a humanoid thing making that noise.
Never turn your back to
Okay.
things.
Okay, shut up.
I mean, yeah, seasoned salt on fries. I don't put ketchup because seasoned salt. I just make it so much better already.
If I'm gonna have fries, I'd prefer to have ketchup.
It sounded like something just talked in my ear in the game, but that was my hoodie rubbing against the headphones. I hate when that happens. So, cause like mine has the weird, parts on it that if the hoodie rubs just right, it sounds like some kind of garbled.
Oh, that was loud. What the hell was that? Okay, I don't know what that is. Head. Okay.
We're close enough. Where you-
God, please hurry the hell up. No, shut up.
That. What? No, that's still coming.
I'm gonna die.
It never registers on this dude. This the dude who's always killing you. You need to be like,
Oh,
right,
hurry up. Come on, hurry up.
get right up against. You're not close enough.
I want to get up on top of him. Shit.
But it's not going to register.
Why? It was in the frame.
Yeah, but still not going to register.
What the hell? Because you're in a different room?
Oh, please.
Oh, there. Oh,
It
God.
screamed.
That was the dude who killed you last time I watched this.
I know.
It never registered.
Oh, I'm sorry. So are you saying that you would prefer to walk up, like, eye contact, able to shake hands, be like, let me take your picture?
It's almost like that's what it wants, though.
I don't care what it wants. I want it gone. It's like one of those things where you gotta one-time shot it and hope that you have the damn picture.
Yeah, you get right up in his face, take a picture, and run like hell.
I'm sorry. Oh, I do have a sprint. Never mind. I was gonna say, I don't have a sprint. I do have a sprint.
Ah.
I haven't been paying that close attention to pictures, by the way.
Watching them.
So as long as I survive until...
What? Someone's calling you,
Shut up.
and they're laughing.
Shut up. Oh god damn it, my phone actually vibrated.
Oh, shit.
That was definitely.
Don't mind me shoving my arm around the corner taking your picture. You know, just like a complete headshot. Please, for the love of God, stay there. Oh my god, that probably means if I'd walked past it and turned around, I'd have died. God. Can you die from too many anomalies, or can you, like, stand in a damn corner
No.
and just wait until 6 o'clock?
Almost 4 hours.
I think you'd have too many people running around trying to kill you at that point.
Possibly.
Most likely. No more friends in here.
It's Baldy right there.
Was that picture always staring at me like they wanted to kill me?
Looking for it? I'm not sure.
I'm holding a book. I would assume they were supposed to be looking at the book.
Unless they looked up with a picture was cooking.
Guess.
Oh my god, they weren't looking at me.
They were supposed to be looking.
Well, they're old people looking at a book. They were young people looking at you.
The old lady's looking at the book and the child's looking at the camera.
Yeah.
I don't know, something just seemed off about that picture, which is why
It was like a middle-aged man where the old lady was looking at you.
Oh, that one
that's...
changed.
I was gonna say, that's not right.
I think it's an apple or something.
Oh.
Where's that room not?
It's cloudy, like misty, right?
It looks like it's
Got
got eyes.
eyeballs. Room has eyeballs.
So it's a spirit that clouded the room looking back at you. The eyes move. The eyes just move.
Okay, go on.
God, I keep hearing things, and it like throws me off.
Oh, no.
Is there always a picture there?
I was just thinking, I don't remember seeing that.
Oh, I definitely hear stuff.
Never saw it until now. When do we have to survive till like 5 o'clock or something?
6.
Yeah.
Pretty much daybreak.
Like Five
Yeah.
Nights at Freddy's. A full night's shift.
Oh.
I...
I was gonna say,
Too
I'm
many
guessing that's bad.
anomalies! You failed and died.
Die.
You fixed 13 anomalies. Retry or quit.
How many were there?
I don't know.
It doesn't seem to tell you.
That...
It's 13 out of 30? What how many did we miss?
I don't know. Okay, so try the other place?
Yeah.
Headquarters?
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, I didn't.
Oh, we're outside?
Oh!
Okay, I
You
kind of
didn't do
remember
well
this.
at this one last time. You pretty much died right away.
I'm like, I kind of remember this.
I don't... Oh, I liked. Okay. I don't like. Do I have a
Maybe
flashlight? Toggle. Flashlight. Turn on. Space? Is there controls option? No. Okay, let's try E. No, wait, E and F turn on to open things. Toggle. T for toggle. F for flashlight. V.
No.
Q. Tab. Control. I'm trying to think of all buttons. L for light. No, there's no light. There's no light. I would say in the dark outside. In my opinion, it could be just my opinion. But we should not have the light emitting from your soul and maybe like the flashlight on the phone.
Your eyeballs light up.
My
Almost
eyeballs.
almost like you're wearing a headband with light on it.
Remember smoking, drinking, eating, photography.
No,
Well,
no peeing, no pooping, no
press
spitting.
F
No,
or E or F to open doors, drawers, toilet lids.
Toilet one. So you gotta check the toilets.
Yeah, make sure there's no heads in there.
Okay. Oh, I can't read those. Hold on. E F P T O Z L.
Is there P? Z? I can't see the last one.
P Z D Z. Okay.
Z,
I think I need glasses. Well, that makes it worse.
That made it worse.
Oh, my illuminated eyeballs made it worse.
Mm-hmm.
Can we open the door? Hello. Oh.
The doctor's office, you wouldn't expect those to be empty.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I got good at reading those things without being able to see them clearly.
No.
I can't even crouch, I just thought of that. I don't have anything in the center to show me where.
Don't let DMV know who I am. They might fail me next time.
Oh! Hello.
He's always been there. He was there last time.
I don't care.
She just didn't like it.
With these people
Ketchup, mustard,
and a
apple.
couple of fruits.
They're vegetarians.
Oh, that's
wow, he's
scary.
high.
I'm sorry. Run! I don't want it to land on me.
On your head.
Oh!
That's over there now.
I didn't see it. I thought it legit landed on me.
I should be gone.
Don't forget to update the statistics. Double check the reported anomalies before applying the fix.
All face. Hallway. Or the two eyeballs. Two eyeballs. Go back to the two eyeballs.
What do I?
No, in the hallway.
Hmm?
Right there. Okay, never mind.
It's
It
the
looked like
same
alien.
thing.
It looked like an alien face.
I'm gonna open one
Sure.
of these doors.
Yeah, it looked like it turned into an alien face.
There's no way that's normal. I don't care what you say. As I turn my back to the non-normal. My phone keeps flashing and scaring me.
It could just be a picture of the doctor who owns this building.
Well, and he's kind of creepy.
It looks like our characters from Hand Simulator. I don't want to go outside. Anyone waiting? Is it safe if I don't hear anything? Is it just me, or is this place so much worse?
I look. I'm cold too.
It's almost like nothing's happening now.
that we know of.
Too damn cold.
Are you sure?
Huh?
Cause I've only seen one. Oh fuck. I'll find. I don't know. Take a whole picture there. See if something's wrong. I wasn't like supposed to pay attention to each individual magazine and stuff, right? Too many anomalies. How many did I fix? One? One.
Yeah. Huh. I went harder. A lot of objects.
Go to observation duty 2.
But we didn't do very well on this one. So thanks for watching.
too.
Bye.